Hi, welcome to Adventures of a New York City Girl. I am excited to bring you this video today. It's not a video I ever expected to make on this channel, but I thought it was kind of important. This is important. Let's use that term loosely. I had been looking for a video like this probably for 2 or 3 weeks now. Long story short, I'm looking for a gym bag. It's maybe a little excessive for a gym bag, but if you are from New York City or any big city, when you leave in the morning, you're usually gone for the entire day. We don't have cars that we can leave our gym bags in or things you're going to do after work. So when you pack in the morning, you have to pack a lot. And if you couldn't tell, I'm pretty active. So I'm always doing something after work. I'm very, very rarely going straight home. So I was looking for a bag that's classy enough that I could bring to work, but functional enough that I could have it as essentially a gym bag, right? And what it comes down to is big enough to hold my sneakers, a water bottle, my laptop if needed, lunch. What else do I have? A mess of stuff. And so I'd been doing some research, and I kind of really love the leather versions of the Marc Jacobs totes, but I can't quite tell the sizes. The large seems really large. The medium I don't think would fit enough stuff. So I took this on a whim, and I was like, I'm just going to try to buy the large tote and see how it goes. So I went over to Saks Fifth Avenue, walked around, and I really do love the color that I chose. But I wasn't quite ready to pull the trigger. It's a lot for what is technically a gym bag. And so I was just letting it marinate in my head. Is this something that I really am willing to spend my money on? And I did a little girl math here, that my American Express Platinum card gives you a $50 credit every 6 months for Saks Fifth Avenue. And I haven't used it yet this year, so I thought I could girl math my way into that reasoning. And pro tip, often with retailers, if you are determining whether or not you want something, you just add it to your cart and let it sit there for a few days. And you'll notice that you'll start getting offers, either discounts or things to make you close that sale. And I waited just long enough that it's one of those promotions that the more you spend, the more you'll get in a gift card. I didn't realize that it was for a future purchase, but I live down the street from Saks Fifth Avenue, so I am there quite often, and I can argue reasons whether or not I'm getting makeup or shampoo. I'll use that $100 gift card in some fashion in the next few months. And then also I bought it on SaksFifthAvenue.com. And if you go through Rakuten, they were also offering a cash back of, I don't know, either 2% or 5%. So I was feeling a little better about pulling the trigger on this $500, $600 purchase. I'll do the tally on the screen so you can see how much I'm actually paying for it. But I thought it might be worth doing not only an unboxing, but a kind of a what's in my bag type of video, because I saw a lot of what's in my bag videos and reviews, but not to the extent that I needed it for. I probably won't use it for travel. It's not going to be my everyday work bag. I have plenty of those. But I had some very specific needs. And so if you think I'm ready, here we go. I said it's not necessarily an unboxing because I ordered it online and I picked it up at the store, so they just handed it to me in a bag. I don't have a box to unveil, but here we go. So this color, called argan oil. I thought it was really beautiful. I'd gone to the store a few weeks ago just to check things out, and I was really hoping to go for a medium because I wanted a crossbody, but I really don't think the medium is going to be large enough to hold all of my stuff for the day. So I went with the large, and they do have this beautiful, medium brown color. I wouldn't say it's tan. It's not brown, but it's I don't really know what argan oil really looks like, but it's a pretty color, and I do think it's limited edition. I don't follow Marc Jacobs colors that often to make that statement, but if you know, put the answer down in the comments below and we'll figure it out together. So also I wanted to say I went with the leather version. One, I like to keep things a little, I felt that leather is a little classier, and I'm not a huge logo person, so I felt the leather has a more muted logo on it. So there you go. Here we are. If you can see that from there. I'll put it here. So it's a sizable bag. It has a really nice shoulder drop here, and the leather's really soft and I don't know, it feels pretty luxurious. It's very pebbly. You can see it. I don't know if that works. And you can see the logo isn't like that bright white that you would normally see with the Marc Jacobs Totes. So I thought this could very easily fit my needs. I do think, yeah. There are feet on the bottom here. I've been having a problem with my Saint Laurent East-West bag. The corners were kind of getting a little worn off, and I've only had the bag for a year, and don't get me started on the handles. They started falling apart. So I have that at the Cobbler Concierge right now. If you follow a lot of fashion or unboxings or fashion videos, you'll notice that they're pretty reputable cobbler, and they do a lot of bag repair in New York City. And so I took it over there, and I haven't got it back yet. So they said it'll be 2 weeks. I did that this weekend, so hopefully we'll get that back soon. So with an expensive bag like the Saint Laurent East-West bag, it's hard to spend that kind of money, and you're starting to see wear and tear rapidly. It wasn't even a year, and I do pack my bags, but I felt too delicate to overpack that bag, and so I didn't. And so I was still disappointed to see such wear and tear on that. But this, I felt, this is probably half the price of what that Saint Laurent bag cost, and this just feels sturdy. And that's kind of why I wanted to pull the trigger on this one and do it soon, because I was really desperate for a gym bag. I also had the Longchamp La Pliage bag that I've had that for, 12 years, and it really has done the job very well. But it was a bit time to upgrade, and it's been a long time, so it was very well loved. Yeah, and so I went with this. So I'm going to unbox this, and I have it kind of as a what's in my bag and will it fit. So I have all of my daily excessively long day needs in my bag nearby, so I can stuff this baby. I'm a little nervous to take all of this off, because if it is too big, or if I don't like it, I don't know if they're going to return it. So please, Saks Fifth Avenue, please be kind to me. So this is coming out okay. I don't do unboxings, and so I'm not quite sure if you can even see me at all. And then I've done all this for nothing. Then we'll just have this as a review later on. All right. Oh, and the other thing I loved about this is that a lot of these tote bags are open, completely open, and there's no zip. So the Marc Jacobs large tote, I think all their totes have a zip. It does look like a big sturdy zipper. This is all kind of wrapped up. And so, flying at me left and right. Okay. It's packing. I hope it's packing well. Before I throw anything out, I'm going to go through it again. This thing is huge. Okay. So it's different. Like when you're in the store and you're looking around, and you know, the salespeople are kind of over your shoulder, not in any kind of malicious way or accusatory way, but you're always just you don't want to necessarily, I don't know, maybe it's my insecurities. I never want to like dig into things while I'm in the store, so it's nice to be able to really look around this bag, and it's a big one. Okay, let's get the stuffing out. So much cardboard, so much paper. Okay. Oh, and it comes with a nice little dust bag. Can open that up later. So as you can see, it's really sizable. If you've listened to any of the unboxings or watched any of the unboxings before, you'll notice that they're right on. This does seem like this will fit just about everything you need. It does. Let's see. That one doesn't have anything. Ooh. Okay, so this we have not necessarily card holders, but two little pouches, and then a zipper pouch on top. So, if you can see that here, I may have to do something on here later. That's it. We got a pouch, two side pouches, which would be great for like my Metro card, my work ID, things like that. Maybe some lip gloss. Yeah, and then anything bigger here. So this is full grain leather. So you see that, and this is all leather on the inside too, I think. Certainly feels soft and luxurious in here, which is great because if there's anything spills, I feel like it would be easy to really just wipe out. Right. So far, I'm pretty happy with this. Okay. Should we see if it fits my life? Here we go. Okay. So first things first, because this is going to be probably the last thing I pick up in my bag. Also the largest and the heaviest would be my sneakers, gym shoes, tennis shoes. What else do you refer to these in across the world? East Coast, it's definitely sneakers. First time I heard tennis shoes, I was in college in Indiana, and someone had no idea that we called these sneakers, and I had no idea. Like I was thinking tennis shoes to look like Keds. And so we were all kinds of confused. So yeah, let's see. All right, so these at the bottom, it's a little tight down there. I'm going to be honest with you. If I was just going to lay them flat, they don't necessarily. But if I put the soles together, and these are big shoes. But if I put the soles together, it does fit that way. I can't lay them flat down. Soles together, so they're kind of on their sides, and that actually fits very well. And I'm very impressed with that. So, nice job, Marc Jacobs. Okay. The other heaviest thing for lunches, I usually bring soups. I'll just go to Trader Joe's, and because they're usually $5 in New York City, you would get like a cup of soup. And so these are usually my go-tos. I have to remember that this is in my bag because I was packing this the night before, but I do want to make sure that these fit, because I do have them, maybe not 5 days a week, but I would say definitely 3. Okay, so that's soup and sneakers. Next, I'm going to add my laptop in here. I don't often carry my laptop every day, but there'd be occasional if I have to bring it into work and have IT make updates. So I may need to. It's unlikely, but let's see what she's got here. Okay, so it definitely fits. I don't know what size my laptop is, but I feel like it's just an average size laptop. I never actually use it. It's usually just docked, and I use my shared screens. I have it in a pouch that is takes up a lot of space. So I'm just gonna pull my laptop out of here. we're just going to use that. It does fit with the case, but it's tight, and why do that? Let's do laptop and chargers. Put that in there. And I do pretty much every day bring my iPad to work. During lunch, I like to either, if I'm not trying to edit YouTube videos, I'll do that during lunch. But if you are not aware, I do sing in a chorus. And so if we have rehearsal, I do have most of my music on the iPad. And that's just kind of easy to not manipulate the music, but go through the music pretty quickly. And then doesn't save it, or it saves a lot more space than having printed paper and putting those in binders. And I've done that for years. And I just moved to the iPad for music about 6 months ago, and it's a life changer. So we're going to stuff that in here, but I do bring my iPad pretty much every day. Okay, so next let's go to the actual gym clothes now. And we're going to keep it really simple. This is just capri pants, sports bra, long sleeve gym shirt, and socks. We're just going to stuff that in there. Gosh, there's so much room in here. And as I said, often I'll go grocery shopping after the gym. Not often, but I would say once or twice a week we'll go swing by Trader Joe's. And in New York City, you have to pay per bag now for paper bags. You can't get plastic anywhere. So we do bring reusable bags. So I'm going to bring that in here. Now, this bag is so gigantic that I don't know how I'm going to feel also carrying groceries. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to see what I can pack at least. And that might be all I need. And that definitely fits everything. Occasionally, I will like to have a, it's too cold now. I would still be wearing either a winter coat or some sort of actual outerwear. But often, especially if I know I'm just going to go to the gym across the street, I usually bring like my Patagonia pullover, and that'll be tight, but it should definitely fit. Yeah, it actually fits perfectly. Let's zip it up. I'm really impressed that it was able to fit all that. So I'll rip this all apart. No, I will take everything out and lay it out and see if we can get a true visual of how much I just stuffed in here. I really didn't think I was going to get that pullover in here. It's heavy. It's really heavy. But I want to play around with it and see what really works and what really fits my day. I'm a little nervous. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it. I was really hoping it was too large, and a medium would have been sufficient because I really wanted the crossbody. But while this is excessive of what I'm fitting in here, I don't normally carry all of this in one day. I'm glad it does all fit. The only thing that I would say, maybe a water bottle would be nice. I don't have one nearby, but I think I can definitely fit that on the side for sure. Yeah, I don't think I'd have anything else. The only difference would be if I wanted to go to the gym before work, with having a curling iron, or straightening iron, makeup, all of that. But I think that takes up less space than things like my gym shoes and my pullover. So I'm not as worried going the reverse way. But yeah, I was worried can I fit my sneakers in here and all my clothes and my laptop. So, but I think it works. And I think I may be really happy with this. I'm not really set up to do a mod shot, but I may, and I'll let you know how I feel about it. I'm 5'6", a size 12 US clothing, and so I will take some shots and let me know what you think. Yeah, so far I'm pretty happy. happy with all of this. I think it's going to be great for like bad weather. I don't have to worry about, you know, say something like, you know, my Louis Vuitton Neverfull, and worrying about all of the water splotches and things like that. It certainly doesn't hold nearly as much as this does. And as I said, my Saint Laurent East-West bag is too delicate to stuff it like this. And it wasn't even stuffed that much. And yeah, so as much as I love that bag, it's really disappointing to see it have so much wear and tear so quickly. Yeah, but I'm pretty pleased. As I said, I'm a little, I don't know, I was still a little torn up about I really would have liked to have the medium, but if you can give me a good reason to have both of them, let me know in the comments below. But right now I think I'm good with this one for a while, and I'm kind of bagged out. I have a lot of handbags I've collected over the years, and I love them all, but I may have hit my max for a while. Inflation doesn't hurt, or it doesn't help, and my expensive apartment doesn't help. So this may be my last bag purchase for a while. So I'm pretty happy with it. Let me know how you feel about the Marc Jacobs large tote bag, and yeah, let me know. And let me know what you think about the medium, and did that work too? Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do unboxings again. This wasn't the intent of this channel, but you know, I hope it's helpful, because it was definitely something that I'd been looking for as a New York City girl, or a big city girl. And yeah, I was surprised I wasn't able to find any videos using it as a gym bag. I know I don't know, is it silly? Is it silly to think of like, oh, I'm getting a Marc Jacobs tote to use to go to the gym? But here we are. Yeah, so let me know what you think, and subscribe and follow for more adventures of a New York City girl, and hope to see you there. Thanks.